A Course in Miracles. Lesson 32. I have invented the world I see. Today, we are continuing to develop the theme of cause and effect. You are not the victim of the world you see because you invented it. You can give it up as easily as you made it up. You will see it or not see it as you wish. While you want it, you will see it. When you no longer want it, it will not be there for you to see. The idea for today, like the preceding ones, applies to your inner and outer worlds, which are actually the same. However, since you see them as different, the practice periods for today will again include two phases, one involving the world you see outside you, and the other the world you see in your mind. In today's exercises, try to introduce the thought that both are in your own imagination. Again, we will begin the practice periods for the morning and evening by repeating the idea for today 2 or 3 times, while looking around at the world you see as outside yourself. Then close your eyes and look around your inner world. Try to treat them both as equally as possible. Repeat the idea for today unhurriedly as often as you wish, as you watch the images your imagination presents to your awareness. For the 2 longer practice periods, 3 to 5 minutes are recommended, with not less than 3 required. More than 5 can be utilized if you find the exercise restful. To facilitate this, select a time when few distractions are anticipated and when you yourself feel reasonably ready. These exercises are also to be continued during the day as often as possible. The shorter applications consist of repeating the idea slowly as you survey either your inner or outer world. It does not matter which you choose. The idea for today should also be applied immediately to any situation that may distress you. Apply the idea by telling yourself, I have invented this situation as I see it. Lesson 32. I have invented the world I see. All right. Let's talk. This lesson is pointing straight at the magician behind the curtain. Not the world, not the people, not the body, not the past. The operator. Here's the metaphor. Imagine a movie theater where the screen is enormous, vivid, immersive. Thunder cracks, lovers betray, bodies suffer, wars rage, and the audience is sobbing, screaming, throwing popcorn, cursing the screen. Victim energy everywhere. But no one turns around, because if they did, they'd see the projector. And standing at the projector is the mind. Lesson 32 is not saying the movie isn't real in a poetic way. It's saying the cause is not on the screen at all. The cause is the reel you loaded, the lighting you adjusted, the soundtrack you looped, the story you keep replaying because you believe it explains you. The ego lives entirely on the screen, effects only, images only, reactions only. It screams at the fire instead of noticing the match in its hand. It negotiates with shadows and calls that wisdom. It analyzes scenes and never questions the script. Because if it questioned the script, the ego would disappear. You are not the victim of the world you see because you invented it. That's not blame. That's leverage. Victims have no leverage. Inventors do. Here's another image. Think of a child building a haunted house in their bedroom. Sheets over chairs, flashlight under the chin, spooky voices. Then the child forgets it's a game, starts crying, heart racing, calling for help, terrified of the very shapes they arranged 5 minutes ago. The fear feels real. The house feels real. But the cause never left the child's hands. The lesson isn't asking for denial. It's asking for recognition. I have invented this situation as I see it. That sentence is a key. Not to escape the room, but to remember who built it. Inner world, outer world. Same projector. Different angles of the same film. One appears as thoughts. One appears as streets, bodies, bills, conversations. but they rise from the same desire to see separation made solid. That's why the ego avoids cause like a crime scene. Because cause means responsibility without guilt. Cause means choice without punishment. Cause means the world isn't happening to you, it's happening from you. And once that's seen, the screen doesn't need to be attacked. The scenes don't need to be fixed. The characters don't need to change. You just stop feeding the projector, and the movie fades. Not violently, but quietly. That's cause and effect undone. Not by fixing effects, but by withdrawing belief from the cause the ego never wanted you to find. That's what this lesson is pointing at. Right in the face. No anesthesia, just power returned to where it always was.